Hi guys, it is Regina Arce again. Thank you so much for joining my channel. If you like, please press the like button and please subscribe. It would be highly appreciated. Okay guys, I wanted to get into this topic about these parents. Yes, the parents. Now, a lot of these parents now are frustrated because their parents, which are the grandparents of their children, they do not want to take part in helping to rear the kids. So this is a bit of a dilemma. Is is it their job to help them? I mean, I certainly think that they could help them, but is it their responsibility? But anyway, you guys take a look at this.
It's the time of the year when many families bring the generations together in celebration.
Okay, everybody smile, say baby!
But this morning, some millennials say they're feeling abandoned by their boomer parents when it comes to the challenge of childcare.
I think at times I dreamed a little bit like the movies where the family unit would be around and parents and grandparents would hold the children and babysit.
California mom of two, Leslie Dobson, says she always imagined having her father Ted nearby to help raise her family, but that dream never materialized.
My dad lives in Mexico a lot of the year, so we have a lot of FaceTime and phone calls, and the kids love Grandpa, but Grandpa doesn't come to the soccer games.
The 71-year-old decided to spend his golden years in a retirement community in Mexico, saying he earned his respite after decades of caring for his own children.
Yeah, I do feel a little bit guilty that I'm not more present with the kids, sort of in a personal, in-person relationship. But I think like a lot of people in my generation, we do feel a financial responsibility.
And the Dobsons aren't alone. According to the CDC, on average, millennials are delaying parenthood until later than previous generations, meaning their baby boomer parents are becoming grands later than grandparents that came before them. And experts say they may not want to devote those later years to childcare.
We get disappointed, and then we maybe even carry an offense or unforgiveness or bitterness, which can cause a root for conflict.
Experts say one key to avoiding that resentment and conflict, try to see things from each other's perspective.
I think that helps build empathy. I think it helps us be a little more compassionate, less harsh, and approach it in a way that's healthy.
So it can be hard to reconcile the boomer, been there, done that philosophy with millennial entitlement, but experts say communication and managing expectations are key here. As for Leslie and her dad, they both say if she really needed him, he would jump on an airplane immediately. It's sort of like you want your parents to want to watch your kids, but it's not always the case.
It's all about the expectations there, right? Ariel, thank you. Well, you have something
I'm
to
going to
say.
say quiet.
So guys, as you can see, these parents, they're a bit frustrated because they feel like the parents of them, like their parents, should be responsible, or they should take some sort of responsibility in helping them rear their kids. And me personally, I do think that parents should help their kids raise their kids. I think that they should help. I think when I was growing up, I remember like my grandmother helping my mother to raise me and my three brothers. I remember, my grandmother stepping in. She would help us with our homework sometimes. We would stay with her sometimes over the weekend, and we would go to her house. And I remember lots of things on TV that we used to watch. We used to watch The Price is Right, and Price is Right is still here. But that was when Bob Barker was there. And we watched The Price is Right. I remember watching I Love Lucy. There's so many memories that I remember with my grandmother, where my grandmother used to sometimes watch me and my siblings and my cousins too. Like my grandmother would watch us while my mother and my aunties would go out, maybe food shopping or wherever they were going. My grandmother would sometimes watch and babysit us. But you know what? It's not her job to actually do that. I recognize that. My mom basically told me, I don't raise my kids. I ain't got no more kids to raise. That's your child. My mother have never watched my daughter. She's never babysat my daughter. Never. My mom says I have a condition. I've raised my kids, and I am not raising no more kids. I'm not watching nobody else's kids. And my mother has never watched my kids, ever. But I can't get mad at my mother because, it's not her job, It's not her responsibility. It would be nice, but it's not her responsibility. It is the parents' responsibility to watch their kids and take care of the kids. And, it's their responsibility. Now, when it comes to this situation, me personally, I think that it teaches parents responsibility. I remember, some parents, not my mom and my aunties, but there were some people that I knew that I've seen before who would take advantage of a privilege of having the grandparents watch their kids. They would have kids, then they would have more kids, and what they would do is they put all the kids off on grandma. They have kids and they'll put the kids off on grandma. So grandma has all these kids, and the parent is still running out having more kids, and then they put them off on grandma. So it's like or granddad for that matter. And it's unresponsible. It's irresponsible. So I think that when, I guess, the grandparents say no more, this gravy train is over, it teaches people or their children responsibility to be like, what, if you can't handle, you only have how many kids that you can actually handle by yourself. So if you cannot handle that amount of kids, then you shouldn't have that amount of kids. Like me, I only have one because I'm like, I probably can't handle more kids. So I'm responsible. I say I only have one child because I can only handle one child. Well, at this moment. So I know that no one is coming to help me. My mother's not coming to help me. Nobody's coming to help me really. So, only one is there is me and my husband. And it is what it is. So, that's my thoughts on it. I don't think that it's their grandparents' job to help raise the kids, but it would be nice though. It would be nice, but I don't think that it's their job. I don't think it's their responsibility. But you guys let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section, because it's nice to help out with the grandkids, but it's not the responsibility, it's not their responsibility. But that's my thought. So you guys let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. Should the grandparents help out with the kids? Should it be their responsibility to help out with the kids? You guys let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. And this is Regina Arce again. Thank you so much for watching. If you like, please press the like button and please subscribe. It would be highly appreciated. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.